Morning. Listen, let me talk to you really quick about the most dangerous woman in the world. You might have met her, and she might be you. Now, if this video turns off, you can watch its entirety on my YouTube channel, LaShonda Cherie Love. You can also follow me on Facebook, Intellectual Designs by LaShonda Cherie, or LaShonda Cherie Love. That's it. My business page is Intellectual Designs. Or you can go to my website, www.lashondacherie.info. Now, what is the most dangerous thing on this planet? Is a woman who is tired. When a woman get tired, when a woman get fed up, and when a woman gets silent, she is the most dangerous creature on this planet. Now, why do I say that? Why do I say that? Excuse me, I didn't know if my thing was recording. The reason I say that is because we go through a lot. We take a lot. We endure a lot. But when something inside of us clicks and it registers that enough is enough, I call it your belly full moment, and we decide to check out, you got something on your hands. You need to call someone, please call 911, because you got a problem. Let me tell you about this woman that I knew who was very insecure, had low self-esteem, and used the esteem of the relationship, and the other person in the relationship to boost her esteem. This woman ran and chased after this man for 4 years, non-stop. Affair after affair, getting caught on the cell phone, getting jumped on. She went through all this stuff with this man until one day. You never know what your one day is going to look like, okay? Your one day could be you waking up and having an epiphany. Your one day could be you driving down the car, drinking your coffee and having an epiphany. Your one day could be you on your job, typing, and you have an epiphany. It could be some letters in the mail. That's your epiphany. But one day, this woman had an epiphany. And she decided that enough was enough. That's it. No more running. No more chasing. No more looking. I'm done. You win. You can have it. I don't care. Now, when a woman get like that, you know that song R. Kelly saying, when a woman fed up, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing really you can do about it because, like I told you, women, we take a lot. I'm talking about we take a lot. But when we're tired, when it's over with, when we're done, we just done. That's it. I'm washing my hands of you. I'm washing my hands. I'm done. Now, this woman that I'm telling you about, who had an epiphany, once was me. My epiphany came in the form of paperwork. I was telling my husband about this morning, how I ran and I chased and I ran and I chased, and I ran and I chased until God gave me the epiphany. You never know what your epiphany gonna be. Mine was paperwork. And at that moment, that was it. Nothing but silence. Nothing but silence. And when it happens like that, the person on the opposite end tends to be accustomed to the woman or the other person in the relationship. But I'm specifically talking to women. Chasing and doing stuff erratic. But the paperwork was mine. That's done. You done got the butter from the duck, and then that's I can do. It's over. But the other person wanted to be chased. Why am I saying all of this? I'm saying all of this, again, not to rehash anything, but remember, we overcome by the words of our testimony. And I can only speak to you about my experiences, not, that person is long gone and happily married, and I'm long gone and I'm happily married. But I'm telling you that something in you clicks when you have an epiphany, and you never know how God is going to give you your epiphany. But when you get it, and you be done. But what the enemy likes to do is, he's so familiar with your ways, he's accustomed to your ways, they want you to go back to chase mode, not realizing that when our spirit break, and it's broke, it could be something simple. But when it break, and you realize, okay, it is what it is, women become dangerous. Because what we'll start doing is, we'll get one of these, and we'll start rewriting our story. And you see this right here? We'll go ahead and erase you out of that part. Now, erasing is easily said and done, because some people have 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, 8, 9 years worth of investment. You don't just get in a relationship to be in a relationship with somebody. A woman don't. Especially if we have what I say we've rested in you. It's different for me just letting you hit it. And you just paying the bill here, you paying the bill there, and there's no investment in it. Even if without the ring, I beg to differ. Some people have been in committed relationships with people for years. So your epiphany moment may take time because of everything that you have invested in that person. It could be homes, it could be businesses, it could be children, it could be your life is wrapped up in this person. But when God give you your epiphany and you start using this eraser, then the other person don't know how to take it. Now, I don't know why I be watching Obsession and stuff like that on the ID channel. One of the reasons is I'm intrigued on the human mind and how people become obsessed with other people after they've said no. And I was looking at this episode where this boy was obsessed with this lady her whole life, and he wound up killing her because of her no. What I'm telling you is, as long as we are chasing, we're runners, we're chasing that person, we're chasing what we have tied up. It's like your life is in a bag, like it's tied up like this, and you wrapped up, and everything that you are is wrapped up in this person. The person you already know ain't studying you. The person you already know don't have your best intentions. But because I'm so wrapped up in you, I can't just unfold this blanket, because look how big it is. Look how much stuff. Look at all of this. All of this is wrapped up in you. The person that is wrapped up in don't have the ability at times to see how tied up you are and invested in that person. They don't get it until you start using your eraser. The hardest thing I have ever did, 2 things was the most difficult thing for me to do. Number 1, in my first marriage, to go and file for a divorce. Felt like I was dying. The second thing in the second marriage is to start using my eraser and pretend like you don't exist, because my esteem was so low. And I had invested everything I had poured